Hello, welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Tommy.
That's me.
And Jules.
That's her.
And right now I'm smiling so big because we're doing Dr. Detroit.
Hey, and this was recommended by our viewer, Charlie Ross. So thank you very much for recommending this movie. This is my first time seeing it, so I'm excited to talk about it. So Jules, tell us about Dr. Detroit. This is a 1983 comedy with Dan Aykroyd. So tell us a little bit about it.
Right. No, it's not my first time seeing it, but I didn't think about it. So thank you, Charlie, because I got to watch it again and remember.
Okay, classic.
Yeah, classic. So, as she just mentioned, it's starring Dan Aykroyd as the lead character. We also have Howard Hesseman, Donna Dixon, which Dan Aykroyd met Donna Dixon on the set of this movie and
got
they
married. Yep,
and they're still married.
So nice.
Wow, yeah. Linda Lee, T.K. Carter.
I remember TK from, I want to say it's DC Cab. He has such a recognizable face and his name too, but he was in DC Cab, if I'm not mistaken.
He is hilarious.
He's very hilarious.
I mean, he was doing a lot of stuff back then.
I wonder where he's at. I'm going to check that out. But yeah, he's in here.
He's in here. Lynn Whitfield.
Young Lynn Whitfield. Very, very young. She must have been like early 20s.
Something like that.
She still looks the same now.
Like a baby.
She was.
Fran Drescher.
The nanny.
And
love
Kate
Fran.
Murtaugh plays the character Mom.
The gangster mama.
Gangster
woman.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to mess with Mom.
No, I'm going to mess with Ma. So tell us what happens. Tell us what happens with Clifford here.
Okay, so Clifford is going about his day-to-day. His parents run a college, and he's a professor at that college, and he helps them with, like, everything there. So he goes speed walking, and everything else has to do with the school. He's teaching, or he
has a very mundane life.
Oh, yeah. Throwing the parties for the school, trying to get people to invest in the school, things of that. Just the
so
school.
It's pretty plain.
No
Nothing
date,
exciting.
no girlfriend, no wife.
Nothing in his life is fun except.
Yeah, except while he's speed walking one day.
In his little tiny shorts.
Yes.
Little basketball shorts.
Yes. A pimp and his ladies happen to be passing him, and they see him and they start teasing him about his legs, because back then, 1983, they wore these short shorts all the time, and it was fine.
Shorts.
Those basketball shorts with a little short.
It was the norm.
And so his legs looked really nice from all that walking, and they noticed him. Well, Howard Hesseman's character gets in trouble with Mom, the mobster. He owes her $80,000, and he had spent all that money on the new car,
on himself, on the luxurious stuff that was not necessary.
Yeah.
So he went a little hand with that money.
Oh, he went super hand.
And it wasn't his.
So then he makes up a character, Dr. Detroit. Dr. Detroit took my money.
Oh, he's hustling at me. This guy, Dr. Detroit, it's his fault, not mine. All his money is gone. So he totally makes that up.
Yep. He took the money from me. I'll let you guys handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he finds a Patsy, an unknowing Patsy, who knows nothing about this kind of life, who is not about this kind of life.
Clifford Skridlow.
He is not about this life at all. I mean, he's walking around now with like 4 ladies of the night, if you want to call them that. But it starts getting crazy, so
they take him out. They wine and dine him. They bump into him in the restaurant, so they buy his dinner. They get him drunk. They get him high. They just give him the night of his life.
And he's like, woo! And Howard Hesseman, who is the original pimp, where did he go? Did he just disappear? He takes off and lets Dr. Detroit clean up his mess? Or that's what he thinks is going to happen?
Yeah, that's what he leaves him there for. Little did he know that Clifford Skridlow is super smart, and he ends up taking over. He becomes Pimp of the Year.
They liked him.
He gets the respect from the ladies. His main goal is to take care of them, not to really just pimp them out necessarily.
But he was pimping now. Even before he knew he was pimping.
Yeah. He plays the role. He gets dressed up and as the Dr. Detroit character, and he takes it to the next level. So
now Miles after him. So now he has to deal with OG pimp status.
Oh yeah.
This movie is not. Oh, don't let us forget. This is the first movie that Dan Aykroyd did after his friend John Belushi passed on, and it's also his first film where he was headlining just by himself, as opposed to having to share the silver screen with someone else. So those are some real interesting stuff about this movie. So he had a little weight on him when he did this movie, but he did it.
Right.
And Dan Aykroyd. Bill Murray, John Candy, they were all part of this kind of like big circle of comedians who always had the movies back in the 80s. I mean, it's going to be funny. Any one of those is in there. Sometimes they did movies together. They were the comedy guys, and they just made a fantastic duo, trio, whatever it was. They did great together.
Yep. And at the big Pimp of the Year party, we had a special guest star.
Ooh, who would that be?
The man himself. The man, not the myth. James Brown.
Hey, I'm super bad. Terrible, my voice, I know. But anyways,
Yeah.
you got James Brown in here doing a little ditty.
Yeah.
It's so nice when you see cameos.
Yeah.
From people like that. I do like seeing cameos of singers or whatnot in movies. Not acting the whole movie, but it's so nice when you see those cameos. It really makes you want to watch a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
So while he's singing, tell me why. I just don't get this. This is not necessarily a musical. I know that you'll be like, it's a musical. But if you've never been to something before and you don't know all these people, how do you all of a sudden know all the dance moves?
It's
I mean,
Hollywood.
I know
it's a
comedy,
movie.
it's a fun movie, but come on. That
A
just,
pimp also isn't going to leave his girls with somebody. This is Hollywood. It's just a fun movie. You don't have to think about it too much. We're not going to do any character breakdown.
I know.
It's
But that
just
kind
fun.
of pulls me out of it a touch because I'm
Oh,
like,
gosh.
all of a sudden he knows all the dance moves.
And it's 83. Come on. It's 1983.
Oh, they still do that now.
Well, Jason and
talking
Freddie
about
don't die either, but it's Hollywood.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're going to leave Dr. Detroit alone. It was fun.
And if you watch it, there are scenes. There's a scene at the end of the credits, and you get to see where Howard Hessman is as well. So,
And you know what? They actually thought there was going to be a Dr. Detroit too, but according to Fran Drescher, when she wrote her autobiography, it was assumed that the movie was going to be like this huge big deal, but it actually only cleared like a little over $2 million from the budget. So of course they did not do a second one.
yeah, because it says at the end of the credits, coming soon, Dr. Detroit, The Wrath of
Ma, The Wrath of Ma.
Yeah, but there was never no wrath of Mom.
Yeah.
She
Ma
didn't-
probably retired, passed
she
the
didn't
business
rape.
on down to her sons, and all that. Yeah, with this movie, actually, this is a really fun one. 12 and up is fine. There's really no, violence. You just
It's
decide on the
rated R,
content if
but
that's what
it's-
you want your kids to watch.
Yeah, it's a 1983 rated R, which is more like a PG-13.
Yeah. And it's just fun. I would say this is great for a couple to watch. You're sitting at home, kids are all playing video games or whatnot. This is a fun movie. And plus, if you love Dan Aykroyd and all that crew, you got to see this. This is one of the classics.
Yeah, it's on YouTube and probably on Vudu.
Yep.
And
You can pull it up free on YouTube right
pretty
now.
much probably anywhere else you stream movies.
Yes. So we want to thank you again, Charlie Roth, for recommending this movie. Thank you so very much. We really do appreciate everybody engaging and asking questions. Keep in mind, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and we will see you every week. We won't be letting you down. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.